there, simulator fans, welcome back to the channel, and this time let's play this game right here, which is Heavy Machines and Mining Simulator by Webperon Games. This game is very much, as the name suggests, is a mining game, so you are driving some mining equipments and of course doing some mining jobs. I had a lot of requests about this game, so a lot of people sent me actually this game to be reviewed and what are my thoughts about this game. So this is going to be a reaction video or probably a review video, and of course, is it worth it? Is it worth the download? And now, first things first, ladies and gentlemen, if you notice that the graphics is nice. The graphics is like 90% better than most of the trucking games out there on Play Store. So the graphics ahead is a big step up. And you could also see some, some textures and everything you can also find in this game. And that's something that other game developers lack, which is the details and of course texturing of like the environment. There is a lot of details for an 18 megabyte game. Yes, you heard me right, ladies and gentlemen. The game is only at 18 megabytes. And I tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, if you run a very high-end phone, you can run the ultra settings with this or extreme settings, which you can, you can play this game at the most specs or the most, the top or extreme graphics. And yeah, it's really not that bad in my opinion, although you can see some, instead of a curved road, you can tend to see the lines there, but I'm not that too picky. But yeah, I just can't get enough about the graphics. The graphics reminds me of Truck Simulator Truck Simulator Pro Europe, the one from Geeks. It's kind of the same with this one, although that Truck Simulator Pro Europe game was just, ahead when in terms of graphics, because that game is paid actually. So yeah, this one is free and it's only at 80 megabytes, so go figure. So you won't be seeing like cities, buildings such as that, because you are a mining company or you are a mining operator, so you won't be on the city, you will be up in the mountains. But it doesn't mean that you won't see some sceneries like this. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. And there is also a river at the bottom, you can see it there, which is really nice. I'm just surprised for an 80 megabyte game to have this much attention to details and of course some textures, guys. So yeah, so enough for that, enough for the graphics. Let's talk about performance. So this game actually has like optimization. You can toggle everything from low, medium and to high settings. Currently I'm using medium because the game just hates my device. I kind of need a proper device to run this one, and I don't really mind, but for the sake of my viewers, I would like to give them the best gameplay ever, or the best possible gameplay for you to have an idea of the game. Let's go with the UI. Yeah, the UI is very clean, just a few buttons and it's good to go. I just wish that they did add, or they would add like the drawer where you can keep all the buttons, because I know this game is going to have an update in the future, because this game has a lot of potential in my opinion. And here we go, we are going to enter the mining area. And yeah, you're not only going to drive trucks, but you're also going to drive like wheel loaders and sort of that, and that is going to be very awesome because that is really good. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen, the graphics, the details when you are entering the mining area is just amazing. Although I could wish more dust would be flying, just for the sake of realism. So here we are going to drive this wheel loader here and load these blockage onto the truck. Now let's talk about the controls of this game. The controls is not the best in my opinion. The sensitivity is just overpowering, overwhelming. They should toggle it down to to a specific sensitivity. The wheel option, or the wheel icon, if you've chosen the wheel for the drive, when you flip the wheel from left to right, or when it doesn't go back to the initial point, so it will stop the wheel at that area right there. Unless you want to turn it over again, the wheel will actually not go back, so you have to take into consideration with that. But I do want to recommend you using the wheel if you do. So yeah, one of the pros also is the vehicle models. This is a Mercedes-Benz truck, although it's a fictional, branding, because obviously the game developers doesn't have the rights to use official branding of the truck and brands. So that is totally understandable, ladies and gentlemen. You can also see an animation when you load the wheel loader or load the dirt into the truck, which is really nice. Engine sounds. Well, the engine sounds isn't that good. I'm not really a fan. If I heard the engine sounds of the trucks and also the machines here. It's not that good, but it's not that bad. It's doable in my opinion. Overall, it's a really nice game. Although, let's talk about the cons in this game. We have number one, the controls. As I've said earlier, that the controls are a bit touchy in my opinion. And then we have number two, there's only a few vehicle models that you can drive. Although this game will have like future updates, because I know this is going to be a very familiar and popular game in the future due to the fact that it is, very compact in size. So yeah, another thing is that the map is really small. It's not that big. It's clunked. I mean, it's a starter game, but it's just me being picky. Another thing is that there's not much AIs on the road, which is unrealistic in my opinion. So yeah, but overall, in my opinion, a score out of 10, I will give this game a rating of 7.5 for start. Well, that is a good number compared to other games which I've given. So for the question if this game is worth the download, well, everything that you need for an 80 megabyte game is already in this one. So yes, definitely I would recommend you to download this one. If you want to play a mining game with realistic, physics, trucks, vehicles, I would of course recommend you to play this one. What are your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know down in the comments section below. And as always, I would like to invite you over to our official Discord server, Simulation Nation World of Simulator. Link will be down in the description box below. And as always, this is Virtual Trucker. Keep on trucking and stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.